Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Crafter's Forge. And today, I'm going to show you how to do some pen lines and washes on the Scion from Magic the Gathering's board game. And the tools that we're going to need today is Army Painter's Soft Tone, Army Painter's Quick Shade Red Tone, our paintbrush. So, let's get right to it. So today, what you're going to see is that I'm going to take my wet palette, and it's somewhat wet. I'm going to take my paintbrush. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of my red tone. I'm going to pour it into my wet palette. Just a little bit. That's all you need. Just a little bit. And shake this up. And I'm going to take some of my soft tone. This is all that you're going to need for this project. Then we're going to go into the red tone. Going to move it around. I'm going to give it a little bit of water. Thin it down just a little bit. Look at that. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. Now what we're going to do in here is that we're going to go inside, right inside these crevices. Just little pin lines. You'll see. And what you want to do is you want to make consistent lines. You don't want to stop halfway through. You just want to keep going. For example, here we go. I'm going to start right here. Okay, so you guys can see. I'm going to push it right in there. And I'm going to kind of fade it out just a little bit. Just a little bit. Get right into those cracks. Don't worry about this bottom piece right here, because we're going to do solid red in that one. But right now, we're just trying to get inside here. Now I'm going to move my figure over here so I can actually get my paintbrush where I need to go. And I'm just going to pen line it in. Just pen line it in. Look at that. Look at that. That looks really good. And don't worry about messing up, because you could always do it again. And there's no such thing as messing up. Just happy little accidents. So now, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to get it right in there. Push it right into that crack. And paint it right in. People ask me all the time, how do I get the patience to do this? Well, have kids. That's all I have to say. Just have kids. There, now we're going to put a little pen line in there. Now, going to keep going. Get inside that little area. Trust me, this is going to add to the effects later. Okay? So right now, it looks like crap. But believe me, you're gonna like it. So what we're gonna do is just add a little bit more into this. Put a little bit more in there so it fills in that gap. And I'm kind of doing strokes, but I'm also just doing a little dabs at it, as you see. Just doing little dabs here and there. Just little dabs. That's all you need. So, here we go. We're going right back to it again. slap that line right in there. Boom. Fill that line in a little bit better. It's looking pretty good. I like that. Now, he's a happy Scion now. He's got some detail. It looks like crap right now, but I swear to you, when I put the gloss tone on, and then put the wash over it, it'll look nice. Trust me. Believe me, you will like it. A little bit more love. Oh God, look at that. Just made it pop out. And when you're painting these Scions, you're just like, what's going on in the Scion's world? Well, it looks like he's getting commanded to go do something. So, we need to put a little bit of color on him so he's not so plain. So, here we go. We're back at it again. We're going to do the little joints in his legs. Just look at the big areas like this. Let's go to another different size paintbrush and rinse this off. Beat the dickens out of it. God, I like saying that. Beat the dickens out of it. So now, I'm going to go with my number 4 paintbrush. And I'm going to do the same thing. But this time, I'm not going to care about where it goes inside right here. Because I want it to pool up underneath the purple. I want it to look like it's the weak spot of this creature. This Scion. Oh God, look at that. Look at that. It's making it pop right out. Look at that. Oh, gotta push it right in there. Let it get right into those cracks. Get right down to the end of the tail. Let it get right in there. Boom. That's looking a lot better than what it was. Oh, we gotta get the other side now. So now we're gonna do the same thing. Get underneath there. And just... Oh, I got a little bit on his tail, the top of the tail. I don't want that, so since it's wet, I just wipe it with my finger and it goes right away. Touch. One more drop, we'll probably do it. So now, we're not going to thin it out. We're just going to keep it right in there. And we're going to go right back into the tail. There we go. That's a lot better. Look at that. Boom, that just made it pop out a little bit more. Let it puddle in there. Work it in. Work it in the spots that you want it. Don't let it puddle up too much, though. You don't want it to puddle too much, because then that's when you're going to run into problems. And bam. Look at that Scion. The Scion just looks a little bit better. Oh, we missed a spot. It's alright. We're going to hit it right here. See this? We're going to hit it right there. Boom. There we go. Fill it in right there, too. Oh. I can tell you one thing right now. This Scion is one happy Scion. This is one happy Scion right here. He's got the detail done to him. Now we're going to do a clear coat. High gloss clear coat on him to make him shine a little bit more, and then we're going to dull down his carapace. As you see, my base is all wrinkled up. Oh well, he's not glued on here, so that means I can pop him off, sand it down, and do it all over again. But right now, I think I'm going to show you what the brown wash is for, the soft tone. So here we go. I'm going to take my number 4. Make sure I don't get that red tone. Now, I'm going to dip it into this brown tone here. And I think I'm going to dip a little bit of water. Oops. Just wasted a little bit of that, but that's alright. I'm going to go like this right here. I think I want to put a little bit more in there. Couple more drops. That's fine. I can tell you one thing. I'm getting high off these fumes from this finish. Ooh. I didn't let it air out. So right here, we're going to go to this carapace right here. This little area right here. Here we go. Alright. So what we're going to do is we're going to start from the bottom and go up. Bottom up. This is all we're going to do. Try not to let it puddle in too much. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. It's going to pop out some detail. Oh, got a little bit there. That's alright. That's alright. Oh, you don't want it to puddle up too much right there. Give it a little bit more, go up. There we go, look at that. Boom. Give it a little bit more detail. Get it right in there. Make sure it doesn't pool up like that. If it does, I kind of just take a little bit off my brush and move it around. There we go. Now it doesn't look so vibrant and white. Because these creatures aren't that clean. You know what I'm saying? These creatures aren't clean at all. They're dirty little creatures. But happy though. Here we go. We're gonna paint underneath the carapace. Oh, popped out a screen there. Sorry about that, guys. Get a little too excited. Because once I'm done with this, I can go to another. And there we go. Move it around. Just keep moving it. It's like you're glazing. Glazing and washing. Well, a wash is kind of like a glaze. But a glaze is, you don't let it get pulled up into the cracks and crevices and stuff. You just kind of have more control with it. So here we go. We're almost done with this figure. And it's only taken me like an hour. Just an hour. Most of the time is waiting for the clear coats to pretty much cure. So here we go. Boom. Look at that. Look at that. Doesn't that look better? See, look at that. That's a lot better than what it was. Wasn't it? Oh, look, it's starting to pool up. So we gotta take a little bit off our brush here. This is why I like this wet palette, because I can just move it over there. Boom. There we go. Push it right back up into those little crevices. Get it into those little marks you want. Oh, look at that. That looks pretty good. That looks really good. I like it. So yeah, that's all you got to do. And look, we're all done. Now how long did that take? That didn't take long at all. And there we go. We have our Scion from Magic the Gathering. Oh, gotta get that controlled. Control that. Oh, control it. There we go. There we go. Now, see that? That's our Scion. Now we're going to wait until it dries and we're going to see what it looks like. But, here we go. I had a lot of fun about that. It was a lot of fun to do this. Even though that the clear coat made my base wrinkle up, but hey, I might just buy a new base, or I'm just gonna probably just sand it down and do it all over again. You know, happy little accidents. I might use that for some kind of ground that he's on. You never know. But until next time, I'll show you more, and God bless.